Hello, Sand Creek community. I am your proud principal, Amy Sanchez Martinez. I'm joining you today for the first of what we typically call our quarterly step backs. We took a little bit more time in order to produce this first one of the school year here with you today, as we've been engaging in some work on both our district compass as well as our big rocks in order to make sure that we're providing a quality service to you to best empower our students. I'm pleased to share our progress with you today. Sand Creek students and families, as always, we want to make sure that we are goal-oriented. So I have an intention behind our time together today. We're learning about what progress we've made towards this school year's priorities and expectations so that we can outline next steps to accomplish these expectations across our school community. In particular, we'll be matching data points to this year's priorities, and we'll also connect those data points to future practice in semester 2. Our first and most important pillar is student success. In particular, we've been working this year as a staff on what we call grade level success teams or grade level professional learning communities. That means that every teacher and staff member who works with a particular grade level meet once a month in order to determine how students are performing as measured by their grades in their classes. We're wanting to make sure that students are on track for graduation, as you see in the visual on the screen. We are focusing this year in tracking performance of students who attend school at least 80% of the time. Why do we do that? We already have different interventions set up for students who are not attending school 80% of the time. And we also know that the students who we can impact the most are in school 80% of the time. Historical studies show that upwards of 50% of ninth graders fail courses. We do not want that experience for our ninth graders or any of our students. We want our students to perform well and either stay on track or exceed expectations for graduation. In addition, students who are on track to graduation are 3 times more likely to graduate from high school than those who are not. This is how we're doing so far. About 17, almost 18% of all grades earned of students who are attending school 80% of the time are in the D and F range. We want to make sure that our students are performing well above that. We're pleased to tell you that in students in all of our grades, 9 through 12, are earning A's more than any other letter grade. Congratulations. The second Sand Creek Zone pillar is people. This year, we are proud to share with you all that the Gazette has named us one of the best workplaces in Colorado Springs. In addition, we've been working on our mission, vision, and guiding principles, which is why it was so important that I stood next to our D49 compass and big rocks. We want to show that at Sand Creek, we customize our work and our service for our families while we still serve and are good stewards of District 49. In District 49, we have a survey called Voice of the Workforce. I'm pleased to share with you today that our employee engagement score increased from 7.3 last year to 8.4 this year. The third Sand Creek Zone pillar is service. This year, families, we made an intentional focus in engaging with more of you in conferences in October. Last year, we reported 510 conferences with families. This year, we increased involvement by about 16% at 591. We didn't quite make the mark that we were looking for, but we do want to thank you so much for your increased engagement. We also administered a family experience survey through the Studer Group, which is an organization that is vitally important in the Sand Creek Zone. Although we only increased our engagement in the survey by 2 people, I'm pleased to share with you today that our mean score increased from 3.76 last year to 4.05 this year. We are so glad that we are improving our experiences for families in our school. The final Sand Creek Zone pillar is innovation and growth. We are on the road to meeting the goals in concurrent enrollment and pathways. If you'll take a look on the right hand of your screen, we were looking to increase the enrollment of our students engaging in concurrent enrollment from 222 to 244. We're almost there. This fall, 239 students took part in this opportunity. I am pleased to share with you that in AP enrollment, we surpassed our goal of 244 students engaging in these courses, with 385 students taking part in this opportunity. Thanks to our zone superintendent, Dustin Horace, all of the AP exams are fully funded. Students can engage in this opportunity without having to worry about any financial obligation. Thank you so much, Mr. Horace. In relation to AVID enrollment, we were able to not only retain our students involved last year, but increase. Last year, 99 students took part in this opportunity, and this year, 153 students are taking part in this opportunity. Finally, we have an excellent piece of news to share with our community today. Our Board of Education is in the final stages of approval for a new criminal justice pathway, which will provide opportunities for students to become prepared for a career in criminal justice and public safety, including opportunities in concurrent enrollment. In order to make sure that we're providing a quality service to you, we want to make sure that you know that we're not stopping in November en route to success, most especially in relation to the first zone pillar of student success. Students, as we've talked about many times, you are key to your own success. Here is what we are looking for from you. We want you to work to continue to increase your achievement. Please seek out staff for support. They are here for you, they care for you, and they want you to do your very best. Please come to school and make an effort to arrive on time. As you know, there are many of your teachers who are reaching out to you as well as your families to come to school on time. You are more likely to perform at a low level in a course if you are tardy, and we want you to be at your very best. Please make sure to ask about expectations from your teachers for each lesson so you know how to hit the target. Please look for opportunities to help build the sense of belonging and a healthy culture in your classes. It is so important that we treat each other with kindness. And of course, your teachers are working on this as well. Families, our staff are working on 3 different areas for student success. First off, they're working on championing students to empower them in taking our middle of year STAR 360 assessment, which shows us how students are performing against grade level standards in math and English language arts. Second, they're going to continue in our grade level professional learning communities with an intentional response to student performance to support our students so that they may finish strong. Third, they're making efforts towards reinforcement of attendance to student success. In relation to 2 other zone pillars, people and service, we're finalizing our mission, vision, and guiding principles, which we hope to share with you by January. We're also engaging in what's called a results rollout, which is a response to data with our staff from our employee and family surveys. And then we will also administer our student surveys. Sand Creek community, it is our pleasure to partner with you. We'll continue to give our best effort alongside one another to empower our students to be the best versions of themselves. As you can see on the screen, you can get in contact with me directly. You can contact our entire leadership team, and you can also find more information about Sand Creek High School online. Thank you so much for choosing Sand Creek High School.